Welcome back to Map Labs. We are using our team again. Our last 4 stint episode, we didn't do too hot. Hopefully, this four battles segment, we can do a little bit better. We're going to go back to like the original, how we set everything up, and see what we can do with it. So let's get into it, and yeah. All right. So I'm going to go with Flutter Mane, Calyrex. We're going to have Superman in the back, and now it's kind of up to, do we bring in Urshifu or do we bring in Ogerpon? Because you got to figure he's bringing the ice guy, he's bringing Miraidon. I'm going to have to go with this guy. And let's see if we can't work this out. Nice mask. Let's see what exactly we do with this. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going to have some Intimidate. No Intimidate. Alright. That's a little different. Oh, there's the Intimidate. But you can't do Calyrex because we got the amulet, so there's a positive. And let's see if we can't scare him into an early terrestrialization. Oh, I can't block you. Alright, let's go Moonblast over here, and let's go Protect over here. And let's see how this plays out. Alright, I like the way that played out. And that one kind of sucks. I'll deal with it, but that one kind of sucks. I was hoping he'd go into Calyrex. Alright, let's see what he brings in now. I'd assume it's going to be... Oh, he's going to bring in his own Flutter Mane. Alright. I think we Shadow Ball. And then Stomping Tantrum. You know what? Let's Terrestrialize and then let's do Stomping Tantrum on you. Just in case we come out with a fire move, at least he's somewhat protected. I feel like we got rid of one of his biggest threats, and then if he has the Chin Pow or whatever his name is in the backfield, then we're kind of also protected once again. And we're protected this time, and then now we get to hit him with a Mega Boom and drop the ball just like that. And then if he... Oh, you... Man, come on, take your L like a man. Alright, well, that happens. I'll probably play it, but we'll probably do an extra battle. Man, I hate it when people do that. Like, just... If you're gonna lose, lose with dignity. I mean, just lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't cut yourself short. You know, like, you lost, you lost. I prefer to stick it out to the end. Just, that's me. Whether you lose or win, like, you gotta take the good with the bad. And, you know, there's no point in being kind of a sore loser about it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. This is a different kind of Pokemon team. We're going to do Flutter Mane. I'm going to come in with Incineroar. We'll have Calyrex in the backfield. And I think Superman's a good fourth for this one. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm not against that helmet. Alright, so this is definitely an interesting setup. Not gonna lie on that one. Alright, let's go Icy Wind. And I think the Whimsicott is more of a danger to us than anything else. That kind of sucks, but we'll take our licks just like the rest of us. Alright, so Lunala is now slower. I'll do Shadow Ball into you. Let's see what happens here. Alright, we're getting a Terastallization. That has to be going into Lunala. Alright, so we got Fairy. Tailwind. That one kind of sucks. And you survived one hit, which is fine with me. Because of your focus stash. Oh, and you're burned, which means you're going to die. And that's fine with me. Alright, so we got a Tailwind. He's at a -1 setup. Lunala's now a Fairy, which means you are my favorite. And let's see what you send in. Alright. I want to protect, and then we're going to do a parting shot on you. Alright, good read. A little surprising. And then, so now we get a free swap in, which Calyrex is fine with on this. And then we can do this flash cannon, and then this one's going to be protect. Because at this point, I'm trying to stall out this Tailwind. And I would assume he doesn't understand what like me doing this. So Got rid of the fairy weakness. I protected over there just in case he decides to come at me. That one kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie about that one. And then just hold true, bro. Hold true. Good job. That sucks. Alright. Protect. And then Glacial Lance. And this should be the last point of Tailwind. Yep, that one hurt. Was he? Oh, he's sending out Zamazenta. And then Tailwind's out. Come on, bro. Take your L's, man. Take your L's. There wasn't even any guarantee that we were going to win that. That was a very big possibility I was going to end up losing that. I thought I was going to lose that. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of... I mean, maybe it was because he was like, oh, you're going to move first, so, like, I don't know. Maybe he didn't expect to lose Tailwind. I don't know. Maybe he couldn't battle anymore. I like to choose that one that he decided to get into a battle, and then it took too long, and he had to go to the bathroom. That's what I like to assume, but I'm not always correct in that assumption. Alright, getting back into this. Let's go Flutter Mane, Calyrex. Let's put you in the back. I'm gonna put Ogerpon in the back so we can kind of deal with... I'm assuming you're bringing Koraidon, the Poison Monkey. Like, it's just... That's who I assume you're bringing. So we can deal with this in that way. Alright, I really wish we had... Rillaboom for, like, the grassy terrain. I'm definitely feeling that. Alright, what was Icy? Okay, and then... let's go you, because I'm assuming... Yep. Oh, man. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Yep. Alright. I gotta get rid of Bonnet. And then... we'll do this. That one sucked. I mean, there's not really a whole lot I can do against this as long as we stay alive. And he's probably going to use some poison move. Yep. And then hopefully Calyrex wakes up this turn. feel like I go hyper offense too much, and I feel like instead of being, because it would have been a good thing to like protect. How are we going to deal with this? All right. Let's fingers crossed for a wake up. And he's probably doing Terapagos. No. Alright, super poison. Which I don't know if I would do, because that's gonna, like, yeah, you're helping your ground out, but... And then you're gonna destroy me here. What? That's interesting. Yeah, he's gonna boost himself up, and oh, I'm gonna hate this so much. Alright, we're gonna go into Ogerpon. Ogerpon-Cornerstone. Shadow Ball. And then I'm gonna do low kick with you. Just to see how well this, like, kind of pans out for us. Ooh. I wish I did, Icy Wind. What? Alright. And that's not going to affect him because he's normal. And then... Now we broke the shell. And he's going to do Calm Mind. And then what we're going to do, because now he's double Calm Mind, that's going to be a problem and a half. We're going to do Icy Wind, and then I'm going to do... Why not? We have the match advantage, I'd assume. And then... We got the speed to fall, which, I mean, is great. Like, it doesn't... Holy cow. We are in trouble on this one. Yeah, we're going to have to hit with a super hard. Yep, that one hurts. Oh, and he has like leftovers. Alright, we're going to come in with the Dialga. I haven't seen anything that would make me feel any other way. And then I'm going to do Ivy Cudgel on you. Because we should outspeed everyone. Yes. And then now this is a complete waste of his power. I'm perfectly okay with that. That was a good trade. And then he obviously did Helping Hand, so we're good there. And then now he has... I think this is his last Pokemon. Yep. So we can do Earth Power on you, and then we can do... Oh no, I want to do Spiky Shield. Just because I'm kind of curious to see how this plays out. And they might... I don't see them thinking, oh man. I didn't... Yes. Alright, well, at least we got a little bit of damage in. Alright, so I'm going to do Earth Power on you and Ivy Cudgel on you. As long as everything pans out, this is pretty... Yep, there you go. Dang, this is the third battle that was canceled. Just take your L, man. Alright. This should be interesting. I'm sensing Trick Room. If I'm being all honest. Now, who are we bringing in as the fourth? We're gonna go Urshifu. I think Urshifu's probably the best, considering what we're going up against. I'm assuming we're going to go up against a hard Trick Room team with Farigiraf and Ursaluna. I don't know about Annihilate speed, but Calyrex, like I would assume it's Farigiraf, Ursaluna, Calyrex, and then maybe Annihilate. And then if not, then I would assume it would be Miraidon, Urshifu, Ursaluna, and Annihilate. I don't know. I think it's the first one. I think he's going to go for a hard Trick Room team just based on what we're looking at or what we have. That's what I would assume. Obviously, I've been wrong before, and I will accept that, but I don't see him bringing out his... Yeah. So, he pretty much did exactly what we did. So... let's see how this goes down. So I'm going to protect and see exactly how this plays out. Ooh, man, my heart's pounding like somewhere in my neck. Oh, man. I'm feeling the nerves of this one. Ah. That sucks. Alright, let's see who outspeeds in this dimension now. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be interesting. Oh man, this is intense. I haven't played this way before. Obviously, if you've watched the series, you understand how I play, so this feels different. Alright, we're both going for terrestrialization. Let's see what you do. You go into Dragon? What? This is hilarious. What is happening here? Oh man. Oh man, he got me. That was so interesting. All right. And this is going to be a problem now because apparently you're slower, which means you probably took away your IVs. Yep, hard Trick Room team. Alright, so we're going to do Protect. And I'm going to do Protect. It's not going to fully solve the issue, but I do wish I didn't terrestrialize Calyrex in this, because Dialga is wide open for this. Yeah, that Trick Room was solid. I'll give him props. That was definitely a little unexpected, but it is what it is. Alright, he's going into him, which then Glacial Lance, yep. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way I'm coming out on top for this one. But we'll give it our best go. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Trick Room got us. I thought we had a chance, but... Oh. Gotta take the L. Gotta take the L. I don't even care anymore. It's an L. Well played, sir. Well played. Trick Room, high five. I'll let you take your W and your little victory lap because you did. Well done, sir. Well done. Can't argue with that one at all. Alright, we're going to do one more battle because that was our first battle that we actually went through the whole way. So one more battle and then we will come back, or we'll end the episode. So give me a second. Alright, we're back. Oh boy. One of my favorite kinds of teams. That is for sure. Alright, we're going to play it a little differently. When, obviously, usually we play it a little differently, bad things happen, so we'll see if we can't divulge a little less bad things happening during this one. Alright, Kyogre and Didi. Going to be a lot of follow me and that kind of presence. I know who you have in the backfield, so I need to be careful of that. I'm going to do Surging Strikes against you. And then I'm going to do Moonblast against you. They set up Trick Room, then we're kind of done for. I'm assuming you're going for Heavy Water. Yep. Don't really have a Grassmon, so... And you are going to go full bore into this one. He outspeeds everyone? What? Yao Chu Mama. That I wouldn't have guessed in my wildest dreams. Alright, so another L. I don't even know how that's even really physically possible. Alright, we're going to do Trick Room, and we are going to do Protect. Let's see how well this plays out for us. Yep, that's an L. We don't even have anything that will even remotely do anything to Kyogre. I just can't believe how fast he is. Like, that's the part that blows my mind, is you outsped two of my Mons and just crushed me. Alright, well, if you liked the episode, hit that thumbs up. I know we had a couple of losses, like, we had 2 losses at the end, which sucked, and those were our full battles, but the other ones, everybody kind of, you know, fell out halfway through it, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to get to the, Great Ball tier, but it didn't really happen, so I will catch you on the next one. Thumbs up, maybe think about subscribing. I would appreciate it. Leave a comment and let me know what you think I did wrong. I know what I did wrong, but obviously I'm still learning, so I'll catch you on the next one. Later.